this video will show you how to do a new hire workflow. So once you've logged into Workforce Manager, you want to go to the top alerts section and you'll click on your hire alert. So we're going to click on Chris Kringle here. And it's going to take you to the first step, which is review job rates, add secondary jobs. So to do that, you're going to click on the Jobs tab. You've got the primary job already in here. If we didn't want to add any other jobs, we'd just click Save and Close, but we want to add a secondary job, so we're going to click Assign Secondary Job. And we'll enter the department, and we're going to do FOH support and make Chris an SA as well. His effective date is his hire date, and his initial rate is going to be $213 because that's a tipped position. And this is a new job, so when we're finished with that information, we click Save and Close. And then once we're done entering what we want to here, we're going to click Save and Close. And we're going to the next step, which is Add Employee Availability. And to do that, we need to go to Scheduling. And then we're going to pick the days, if there are days that he can't work. So if he can't work Friday and Sunday, we'll change this to no. If there are certain times, like on Wednesday, if he can't work till 4, can only work till 10, we'll enter those requirements. And once we're done with all of that, we'll hit Save and Close again. And then it's going to ask us if we need to add the team member to the schedule. So if we want to add them to the current schedule, we'll click Yes. If not, we'll click No, and it'll automatically take you to the next step, which is entering time for paperwork. But we're going to add them to the schedule, so we're going to click Yes. And it's going to take us to Schedule Editor to add him to the schedule. So we want to look for Chris Kringle. There he is. And then we want to assign him a shift for Thursday, so we'll move over to Thursday. And we want him to work from 4, so we're going to right click by his name and add a shift as a host. So we want him to start working at 4, but we want him to end at 7. So we move that to where we want it. Once we've got the shifts that we want, we click Save and Close. And then we're going to enter the time for completing new hire paperwork. So we're going to click OK. And it will take us to the Add New Hire Time screen, where we'll go to Add a Shift at the bottom and click on that. It's going to take us to this page, and we need to enter the employee name. If you type in the last name, it should bring the employee up. But you can also click on these dots to find the employee name. We have his job, the audit reason, new hire paperwork is new hire orientation, and then we put the start and end time. So this took him from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. And once we've entered that shift, we can Save and Close. And we're done entering new hire times. We can hit Save and Close here. And now we're back to the initial screen. Now to erase this new hire message, since you've completed it, you click on the magnifying glass and you're going to check this box next to the message and go to the bottom and click Delete. And that's going to erase it from your inbox. So then you can close this. You still see it here, and what you're going to want to do to get rid of that is click on this sheet of paper with the 2 green arrows. And that will refresh any message that you've already deleted and anything you've already done. And that is how you complete a new hire workflow.